Hi everyone, it's Andy and Lauren. We are here and we're going to try something new this week for our update. We're going to try a dev blog, which is hopefully going to be filled with a lot of really interesting information. We're trying a video blog this time because it allows us to be a little bit more off the cuff and unscripted. But we'll still try to keep it packed with information that you'll want to know. With that being said, let's go ahead and kick it off. There's a lot of exciting things to talk about this time around.
Yeah, so first things first, playtesting. So in the next 1 to 2 weeks, we're going to start selecting 1 or 2 people to test the build out on Rift. So we're really excited about that. Caveat, lower your expectations. It's going to be buggy, it's going to be broken, but we need to get this testing in to make sure that the pre-alpha is really fun for everyone. So the build is going to be Rift only, and again, randomly selected. We need it to be random to make sure it's unbiased and we're not skewing anyway. So we want it to be a good sampling of Zenithians.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of you guys have also asked about, team growth in the past couple months, what it looks like now. Like, can we actually do this? You know what I mean? Since Lauren and I kind of launched that Kickstarter with, Will and Jessica part-time back then, we've actually grown to 6 full-time members now. And we have a really, really talented pool of people. As you know, Lauren used to work at Unity and Google. And we also added Kelvin, who is our first software engineering hire, and he comes from working on indie games for over a decade, as well as working on at Amazon on Lumberyard, their game engine, which was based off of the CryEngine. We've also been working with a lot of really great artists that have been contracting with us from AAA gaming studios. I'm not going to name who yet, but it would be something that you guys would be really excited about if I did, but I won't right now. Later, maybe. Besides that, I wanted to give you guys a quick update we wanted to give you guys a quick update on all of the progress we've made towards the game so far. We've been doing a lot of stuff that's laying the groundwork for getting all of the pre-alpha stuff fully functional. So a lot of it is not super flashy, but now that we have the base, it'll enable us to build like really fun and more unique game mechanics on top of the base. So, we have a basic ability system now. It's not too super fancy. The ability system allows you to equip based on your level and role, as well as your class. So, you can equip and unequip abilities. We also worked on a few of the first prototype abilities that we're going to do for the Blade Master.
So for AI, we have aggro. So now if you have enemies, you can actually aggro them by getting close to them or hitting them or things like that. We also have spawning and respawning based on congestion, and if there's too many, or rather if you kill too many enemies in one area, they'll pop up and respawn again.
Yeah, and so we've also made a lot of progress on the world building side of things. We have our first half a kilometer wide play space. It's a fully open plains area for you to explore. It's full of kind of lush and verdant areas, very pastoral and gorgeous. We have a lot of Japanese aesthetics, like shrines, as well as these gorgeous kind of organic crystalline structures, a few of you might have seen in the live stream. Lauren's also worked on some really awesome world streaming tech, so you can now kind of, as you're moving through the world, like what areas will load and unload. And why this is important is for us to really try to eliminate load times as much as we can and make the world feel like a seamless experience. On the art side, you've seen Bladema, our internal title for the first Blade Master character. We showed that around Christmas. We also have a bunch more male and female faces complete as well. A lot of really awesome concept, which we'll be sharing out, over the next couple of months, especially founders look out for something soon. And we also started working on all the monsters and NPCs to fill out the world.
Equipment-wise, we have physical equipment slots that are attached to your body. So when you actually equip your sword, you equip it. When you put on a helmet, you put on your helmet. So it's going to be really immersive to be able to actually interact with your clothing and your weapons as though you're wearing them. And then on the combat side, we have physical combat. So now when enemies attack you, you can take your sword, you can parry their attacks, you can swing your sword and damage them. So we think it's going to be pretty fun, pretty immersive. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's it. We're at our 5 minute mark. So hopefully this was a lot of information in a short amount of time. We're going to continue giving. We're going to continue trying this out. But let us know what your thoughts are. We will post useful links like the link to the pre-alpha test at the on this YouTube page. And just so you know, it's only going to be 1 to 2 people. It's going to be like very. It's not everybody's going to get a chance to test it. That's not the point of it this time around. And we think it's going to start in 1 to 2 weeks, but there's no guarantees there. We'll reach out to you if you've been selected. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Peace.